It's the morning. I don't know what time it is. I'm assuming around 9 o'clock. I'm getting off to a late start. I woke up and I just couldn't get out of bed. The lack of food. I had some snacks last night before I went to bed, and it just wasn't enough. I woke up in the middle of the night for a couple hours, hungry, but I was able to get back to sleep, and then I woke up again. There was a beaver slapping its tail. Woke me up, and then there was the weirdest thing. There was like no wind last night, but there was waves coming in, splashing on the shore. It almost sounded like something was walking in the water, but it was really rhythmic. But because I'm so hungry and I probably need some calories, I'm gonna make I made breakfast burritos here this morning. So what I got going on for these breakfast burritos, I got a little bit of hash brown, and then I got some cheese. It's freeze dried. Some sauteed onions and peppers. Some overcooked bacon. Of course, you can't have breakfast burritos without some egg. All right. Now, you're asking yourself, it doesn't seem like there's something missing. And then you know what? You're right, there is something missing. Ketchup. Man, that's getting a lot lighter. Well, the wind picked up, headwind that is, and it started to rain a little bit. Nothing crazy, just a light drizzle. Yeah, I finally got past. I was just on Hickson Lake, and I made it to Smith Narrows where the rock paintings are. So I'm just about to check those out. It is beautiful in here. Alright, that was super cool. I didn't really see much at the last spot, unless I probably missed some. I just saw the one faint one, but the map indicates there's 3 different sites, so I don't know, maybe I just drove by it. I'm just gonna try and boogie as fast as I can, get as far as I can here today. I'm not sure what time it is. It's probably around 1 o'clock. I spent a lot of time just looking at these guys. Like, they just kept on popping up. Like, they were everywhere. It was crazy. I've never seen so many in my life. Really, really cool. Well, it's coming down now. Mother Nature can't get me with the wind. She's gonna try and drown me out here. Paddled across Johnstone Lake and got to a portage, and we're portaging this. Portage is right here on the Churchill River Canoe Outfitters. They said that this is a campable island, and there's kind of a spot on the one side, but all the trees are little peckerwood trees, so I can't really hang a tarp or anything like that. It looks like some potential sites over there. I don't know. This is as good as it gets. It's not burnt here on this island, but there's a lot of blowdown in behind. So, but I do have a clearing kind of here. I want to take advantage of it. Lots of Labrador tea and lichens, but it's a little hike from the water. But it's the best I got, and it's actually a beautiful view. So, actually, I think I found a better spot. I kind of have room, like I can get to my canoe really easily. Got a little room to take a tarp, put a fire. Yeah, I think this will do nicely. Crazy day, super wet, just trying to dry out right now. So I'm just boiling some water. I'm gonna have a big pasta dish here right now. It's starting to rain again a little bit. So I just want to eat something, try and dry these pants out, and then hit the sack. Because the earlier tomorrow comes, the earlier I get to drink coffee. Okay, have a great night. All right, it's another beautiful, cloudy, windy, possibly rainy day up here in the Boreal. Another headwind too as well. Yeah, the wind picked up again last night. Hopefully it's blowing in something a little bit better. I'm a little nervous I won't get out of here in time if I keep on getting these headwinds. Never had so much headwind in my life, especially once I get to, like, Paull Lake's a good sized lake, and then Macintosh Lake is a good sized lake. Nipu Lake is a good sized lake, and I got headwind on all 3 of those lakes. Man, it's gonna be a struggle. Okay, it says start a portage is flagged, hard to find. I looked up and down here, I didn't see any flagging, and it is gross in there. This is, I gotta go up there somewhere. I think the trail picks up after a while and I should be able to find it. I know I'm in the right vicinity. There's always notes on, the trail's always vague when you first start. So, see what happens. Funny man, the flagging's not very obvious. I thought too, my mistake, just from all the notes and stuff that I had, I thought it was back there, so, or I thought it was further down the lake. So I didn't even really start looking until I got after this point and kind of across from that island. I finally eventually met up with this trail. Just the luck of the Irish. I shouldn't have. I should still be stumbling out there, just wandering aimlessly in the bush. But yeah, then I followed it all the way back and it comes right down to the lake. It's actually not too bad a condition. There's fallen logs and everything like that, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. You convince yourself of something, and just to think, because I went all the way down and I'm like, oh no, it's not there. It can't be back there. Can't be back the other way where I came from. I would have spotted it. And especially flagging with the flagging. I don't know if you can see that. Flagging's not too obvious. But it's there. But yeah, you can see the little hairs. Bugs go in, bugs don't come out. And there's some in that guy. I don't know if you can see the bugs in there. Pretty wicked. Okay, just got in the water. My portage is right over there. So this one looks like a short one, and then there's probably a longer one. Well, there is a longer one after that. Hopefully they're just in good condition. I give that last portage a good solid 6.5 to 7. There's a lot of fallen trees. I'll give it a firm 6.5. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any wind out, which is pretty awesome. This is that last lake before Paull Lake. I should be able to boogie down Paull pretty good and try to catch a walleye or two. All right, Paull Lake, baby. Just got to go back for my canoe. The portage wasn't too bad. There's some big wood in the way, but you could either go over top of it or you can go underneath of it. Looks like there's been some recent bear activity or something here. Something scraping up the ground. Don't know what that's about. Well, got both over. Probably did a lot of damage to my canoe. There was a lot of dragging going on. It looks like Mother Nature's blowing some stuff back. At least the wind looks like it's gonna be at my back somewhat. It's gonna get ready for walleye fever, but what happened was, it's one of those handles that you don't tighten them from this side. You just kind of screw in by reeling them. And as I lifted up my rod to hook it up, I heard a bloop. And I was just kind of baffled. What the hell could that be? I'm looking at the rod, looked at the reel from this side. I'm like, what's going on? What was that bloop? Then I'm looking in my boat to see what was going on. And yeah, my handle went right into the fucking water. I cannot believe that. Got camp set up. Gonna make some Thai pumpkin soup here tonight and some bannock. And just gonna roll into bed. I don't know, no. I'm gonna go down to, there's an outfitter down the lake. I think it's Paull River Outfitters. It's about all as I can do is just go down there and try and buy a fishing reel. So I fish planned couple times, probably 4 times here for this trip. I've had one meal of fish, so I know there's one spot actually right in front of the outfitter's place where I can probably just hook a line onto my rod and dip my line in and probably pull out a couple walleyes fairly easily. And then there's Tuck Falls too as well. I could probably try and snag something in there in my canoe, just kind of jig and hopefully get something. So we'll see what happens.